I really just can't wrap my head around the fact that I am sitting here making a 6-month post-op tummy tuck video. That is crazy.
Hold up, I am on my way, I'm in motion. Let's go to the ocean.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel for another video today. And as you saw in the title, today is going to be my 6-month post-op video. I'm actually filming this on the day that you're seeing it, and I know that I'm actually late today uploading. I'm gonna take my glasses off. They're fogging and I don't know what's going on. Anyway, I know that I'm actually really late today uploading, but I wanted to go to my 6-month appointment, which was this morning, before I filmed and uploaded this video so that I could give you guys all of the information. So if you are new here, you probably should go back and watch my entire tummy tuck playlist. It is linked below. I filmed pretty much everything from the consult all the way up until now, which is 6 months post-op. But to just sort of give you a little wrapped up gist of it, I had a tummy tuck, a plus size tummy tuck in May of 2022, and it is now November of 2022. I'm actually about 5 or 6 days short of being 6 months post-op, but I had my appointment today. So while everything was fresh in my mind, I thought I would go ahead and talk to you guys about everything. Now, I'm gonna touch on everything in this video. A lot of people have asked me about weight loss, what my scar looks like, if I've had to have any revisions, all of that. So starting at the beginning, we'll just go ahead and start with weight loss. When my tummy tuck was done, she took off a total of 10 pounds, and that was between the skin she took off, and I had lipo on the flanks a little bit, so she took that off as well, or she lipoed some out as well. So I lost a total of 10 pounds in the surgery. Now, over the course of the past 6 months, I have fluctuated up or down 5 pounds. And then actually 2 weeks ago, I started a weight loss journey to lose about 30 pounds, which should hopefully make my tummy tuck results better. So I have lost since like my consult, when I went and weighed, I'm about 15 pounds down from that weight, but only about 5 additional in addition to the tummy tuck weight. Up until 2 weeks ago, I wasn't trying to lose weight, so I was just pretty much maintaining the 10-pound loss that she took off. So I've been happy with that. I've been happy that I haven't ended up gaining it and putting it other places that it didn't need to be. So I've been pretty happy with maintaining weight loss, but now I am trying to lose. Now, in my 4-month tummy tuck update, I mentioned that I had one little spot on my left side that she thought was turning into a dog ear, and she was just gonna watch it for the next, until this appointment at 6 months, and then we would schedule a revision if needed, and we are going to be doing that. So I actually have a dog ear on both sides that she's going to be slightly fixing, and I'll show you what I mean in a minute. But the one side on the left is definitely worse. The one on the right is just very slight, but she's like, while I'm doing it and already have you in here, I might as well just go ahead and do that side as well. So we are going to be taking care of that. I'm gonna be honest, I'm a little disappointed that I ended up with a dog ear because my surgeon was very confident in herself. In fact, she had mentioned to me at one point, which I think I said in a video, where she said that people who end up with dog ears had a surgeon that didn't know what they were doing. So I'm like, what do we say in here? But, so I was a little disappointed because I had a lot of confidence in her, but I know that it happens and it's, dependent on everybody's body and what goes on with all of that. So I'm not really, it is what it is. I'm gonna get it fixed. She's not charging me. There's Piper. She's not charging me. She's just running around like crazy in here. So if you hear her, just Piper girl. Anyway, that's our 1-year-old fox red lab. And then we have a chocolate who's back there. Hi, Piper. Okay, so she's gonna be fixing that. I have an appointment next month to do that. My surgeon, I wish I could have done it today, and I wish she could do it sooner than a month from now, but she actually switched practices, which again, if you've heard my entire story, you know that. She moved to Chapel Hill, North Carolina, and I am not in the Chapel Hill area. I'm several hours from Chapel Hill. So it's I can't go there to her. So I have to wait until the next time she's coming to our office to do it, which is she's been coming about once a month for a day to see all of her follow-up. So I will get that done the next time she is in town. So that was a little disappointing, but I kind of knew going in that I was going to have to do it. Piper. Everybody loves you. They love when you're in the videos. So revision, weight loss, as far as like pant sizes and how everything is fitting, excuse you, sir. I'm gonna have to get these dogs out of here. Hold, please. Okay, I sent them outside. They were, or not outside, out of the room. They were being bad. So, I'm still wearing a size 12 pants, and that is, I think, where my body, like where I'm going to stay. And the problem with that is not necessarily that I need the 12 for my waist. The problem is that I actually need it for my legs and my thighs. And I'll just go ahead and show you what I mean. So they're big in the waist. I have all this extra room, but then in my thighs, they're tighter. And so that's my current issue. And that's actually the reason why I decided to start losing weight, because I could comfortably fit into a 10 in my waist, but my legs, like, they won't even pull up. So that's sort of where we're going with that whole thing. I mentioned in my 4-month checkup that I was having some issues with how, since my stomach's smaller, now my legs look bigger to me. Now my arms look bigger to me. And I'm like, oh, I should have lipoed my back while I was at it. And so I'm having a lot of those feelings, which is why I really decided to lose weight, which I think is, in the long term, the healthier thing for me. I mean, obviously it is. It's healthier to just lose the weight versus getting it sucked out. So I'm gonna hopefully lose about 30 pounds, which should help with all of that. So I'm not necessarily having any negative feelings towards my tummy tuck or how it turned out. I just want to continue to improve, if that makes sense. So we touched on those couple of things. Revisions, I am not going to be charged for my revision. And because Chic includes all the revisions, unless you have to go under anesthesia again, like unless you mess something up, like you mess your muscle repair up or something like that, then you would have to pay for the anesthesia, but not for a surgeon's fee. At least that's how my doctor does it. Now, I wanted to touch on 2 more things before I sort of show you what everything's looking like right now. I am still wearing compression at night. And when I went to her today, she actually told me that that wasn't necessary. I didn't have to wear it at night anymore. I didn't have to wear it at all, but it's just comfortable for me. And she said that it's not going to hurt me to wear it at night. But if you wear compression for an extended period of time, all the time, it actually can start to have a effect that you don't want, which I thought was kind of weird. But she was essentially she was saying that if you start to wear compression all the time, it can start to contort your body, or you'll get weird, creases where you don't want creases or whatever if you wear it for any prolonged period of time. And that's not just somebody who's had a tummy tuck. That's like anybody. If you wear compression 24/7, your body would start to conform to some of the weird creases and stuff that you do when you move and you sit and all of that. So she did caution me against wearing it like 24/7, but was okay with me wearing it at night. Okay, the last thing that I'm going to touch on, which I think is the last question. A lot of people have been asking about the plus size plastics page. I've gotten several comments about that recently. I went back and looked at her page. She actually has converted it to, like, she's changed her name and everything. And I don't know that she's focusing on the plastic surgery as much anymore, but I will link the new Instagram account, or not the new one, but the changed handle down below so you can go and take a look at it yourself. She did at one point have a list of like plus size plastic surgeons that would do plastic surgery on higher BMI individuals, but I'm not sure if she still has that on there or not. Also, I lied. I have 2 more things now. If you would like, I think this is kind of fun. My surgeon, as some of you know, was actually still in her residency when she did my surgery. And I am actually one of her like most successful cases, like according to, she went to Duke University, which is a great medical school. According to them, they've been following me. They've been actually reached out to me a couple of times because she has to turn in paperwork about me. Anyway, there's going to be a like profile on me on her, so her having done me, whatever, on their website soon, and I will link it below, or I'll link it at some point. I'll like do a shout out in the community page when that happens. It hasn't yet, but when it does, when it's live, I will let you know, because I thought that would be fun. And the last thing that I want to talk about was swelling. So she said that my swelling is completely gone, which I kind of knew. I don't feel swollen much anymore at all. And I will say, since I started trying to lose weight, I don't feel swollen at all. When I was kind of eating whatever I wanted, and not drinking enough water and all of that, I would notice swelling at the end of the day. But now that I am trying to watch what I eat and drinking more water and on this healthy journey, I'm actually not noticing any swelling. So I do believe her when she said that my swelling is gone. The lamp that was over there fell, and now I've got this weird, I feel like I have this weird like outline on me. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and show you what my stomach and incision and everything looks like at 6 months post-op. So these are, like I said, a size 12 pant that I'm wearing currently. Put my glasses back on so I can actually see what I'm doing. And this is what my stomach is looking like so you can actually kind of see the dog ears right there. But this is what my stomach is looking like. I think that since I've started losing weight, I've actually lost, like I said, about 10 pounds since I started trying to lose weight. I think it looks a lot more defined just like since then. But this is what it looks like. This is my belly button up close. It's completely healed. She did an awesome job on my belly button, I think. It looks so natural, I feel like. So that's my belly button, and that's kind of what it looks like. And then when I pull that down, that is what my scar is looking like. So this is where you can kind of see it right there, right the point right there. When I turn, so this, she's going to essentially like extend this a little bit and then cut that little piece of fat out or whatever and bring it back together. So she'll go, from what I understand, she'll go like an eye shape and then bring the two pieces together so the whole like part in the center will come out. And then it'll kind of close that area up a little bit, but that's the one that's bad. The other one is just slight, and you actually can really only see it when I'm sitting. It like hangs, it like folds over a little bit. If I like try to squeeze down, maybe you can. So, but this side of the scar actually looks much better. It's much lighter than this side, and I think it's because this side is where I had that lipoma. But I mean, for what it's worth, I think it looks great for 6 months post-op. And she said that the entire area should fade to look more like this, so a little bit lighter like the end looks here, by the 1 year mark. So that's sort of what my stomach is looking like. I can't really, that's all I can push it out. So not really pushing out at all. And yeah, so now my goal obviously is to work on some of this fat back here. I wish I kind of would have had her lipo a little bit more back here, but I'm trying to lose weight. So I'm just going to try and do it the natural way. But for now, I'm definitely happy with how it looks. Okay, guys, that's everything that I have for you today on my tummy tuck update. I hope you enjoyed. I hope this was helpful. I know there's a lot of you that are just following me for these updates and to see kind of how it progresses, people that are considering having it themselves, all of that. So I hope this helped you out and let you know what you could expect at the 6 month mark. As always, final results are at a year is what everybody says. So I will see you again at a year, and we will do one more final post-op reveal of what the final product looks like, how I'm feeling, what my scar looks like, all of that. So stay tuned for that. And stay tuned for some fun videos coming next week. We're getting into Christmas over here. So stay tuned. I will see you guys soon, and have a great weekend. Bye.